Downtown Houston, Texas. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcus Semien.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's got a 3 for 7 line. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer to the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried. Tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. His career numbers against Minaya. He's got 5 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, number 44. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. Chapman in foul ground. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's George Springer. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .355 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Manaea has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Canha.
Line drive to left. Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right. And there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Josh Fegley. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled. away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Springer. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Gurriel fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there for strike 1. His career numbers against Manaea. He's gone 3 for 8. Called strike 0-2. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In to score is the runner from first. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is in his tracks now. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now it's Mark Canha. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. hit hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Josh Begley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out. In front. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
Digging in, Josh Reddick will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Count still at 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Simeon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Marcus Simeon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First offering on its way. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Colin McHugh will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Matt Olson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, batting at an even .400. First pitch coming. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. McHugh stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Chapman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Laureano going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, number 44, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Piscotty looks up. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Ramon Laureano. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second. out.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that. Home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there. For strike 1.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 4 for 11. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Dig in now, Marcus Semien. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. The throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Gone! Striding into the box, Matt Olson.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Brantley going back at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Davinsky is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Chris Davinsky.
Ramon Laureano will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Laureano is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Another 0-2 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up, and it's gone. Into the box, Josh Fegley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Fegley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One and one to Chirinos.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman,
striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the Astros.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready
right
now,
fielder.
Stephen Piscotty. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's only 1 for 10.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Simeon's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Trying to pick things up
Now
where
back.
he left off, number 44. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed. Joe
Your attention,
Smith
please.
enters now in a mop-up
Now
role
pitching
as he'll
for
try
the
to keep the
Astros.
deficit right where it is.
Number 38. Go!
Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Called called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Outside, 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
First open to the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in stepping into the box, Mark Canha. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Oakland, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hard hit at third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve has it. One there for Gurriel, and they get them both. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's just 1 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Peacock has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate. Like now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Grounded to the right. Olsen scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Here's Michael Brantley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there. One pitch, one out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Josh Begley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Hit back up the middle. Go on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's just 2 for 9.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Hanna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swung on and missed. That strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now in the box, Carlos Correa, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with an big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip.
Matt Olson.
From the stretch. Grounded foul. Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. In now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Digging in, Ramon Laureano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got him.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Fegley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jose Altuve is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Piscotty going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
George Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set. Here it comes. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back. Back-to-back pitches. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs. Colin McHugh gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Matt Olson will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Reddick. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now the
10.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Josh Fegley. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profile. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Hanna is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's taken him deep once. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting. Third base.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now batting, Josh Reddick. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Piscotty. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready once again, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 44 goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Hector Rondon.
Hector. Rondon.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. One down. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reddick looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. High and deep to center field. Springer ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris Davinsky.
Into the box now, Josh Begley head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's a .333 hitter.
Begley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. high in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ripped down the first base line. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. So Steph.
Now batting, first baseman, Yulievsky. Gurriel.
Ryan Buchter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Ryan Buchter.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Olsen might try to make a play on it. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The designated hitter, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and one strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Matt Olson, a couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball drops in. There for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve from the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and two now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over.
Roberto Osuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Digging in now, Steven. His career history with Roberto Osuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brentwood racing back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in, Ramon.
Now batting, number 22.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Davis.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Striding into the box, Josh Phegley. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is calling for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He singled his last time up.
Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Smith.
Mark Canha will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's set. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Piscotty racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked fouled off to the right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
Astros are down to their final out now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bregman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. A punch out to end it, and the A's go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.